Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum.
I am Irfan Hussain and I'm here with a new video regarding our course of language skills. Our today's topic is analyzing a paragraph. What is a paragraph? A paragraph is a collection of related sentences dealing with a single topic. So that is the first parameter you need to understand, that one paragraph will encompass only one topic. Multiple topics cannot be given in one paragraph. What are the components of paragraph? We already have studied the components like topic sentence, arguments, conclusion, and because our today's topic is related to reading skills, so we will study that topic in some other direction with some other angle. So we will divide the paragraph's components in two major categories. One is structural components, another is conceptual components. What are these? Structural components are 5. First one is topic sentence. This is announcement of claim, then movement and transition, gradual advancement towards goal, then evidences like examples, data, testimonies, etc. Then analysis, transforming evidences into arguments, and then conclusion, in which you establish claim of the topic sentence. Conceptual components are 3 directions. Single direction for whole paragraph. The whole paragraph will move in a single direction. You cannot go 2 ways. You cannot include more than one topic. Then movement and transition, chain of reasoning. This is not structural, this is conceptual. That you establish one concept first, then you go to the next concept. Bridges, these are the links to develop chain. So quickly have a review again of these components. The structural components start with the topic sentence, then movement and transition, then you present evidences, then you analyze these evidences, and then you reach the conclusion. And conceptual components, directions, movements, and bridges. Now we'll study all these components one by one. So structural components, the first one is the topic sentence. The first sentence in a paragraph should clearly announce the main claim that will be supported by the content of the paragraph. If you enter the bakery, you want to buy some cake. You see that every cake has a topping. What that topping does, it gives 2 elements, 2 aspects are involved associated with that topic. One, you understand what the type of cake is, whether it is almond, whether it is pineapple, or chocolate, or any other, that it makes attractive. It makes the cake attractive. So is with the topic sentence of the paragraph. It tells what is deep inside the paragraph, and also it attracts the reader whether he comes to know whether the paragraph is for him or not. So topic sentence should work like that. Then your structural components, other one is movement and transition. It is shifting from one step to other towards established claim set in the topic sentence. You set a claim in your topic sentence. Now you move argument to argument. You move one step to another step, and every step actually is a transition towards your goal. So you move towards your topic sentence, the claim of topic sentence, one step after one step. Then your evidences. You present summaries, examples, quotations, data, testimonies, etc. All these are evidences to prove your claim. So evidences are not sufficient. You have to transform these evidences into arguments. So claims and evidences require analysis to turn them into an argument. You convert them into argument, then you move towards conclusion. So this is the conclusion, the last sentence of the paragraph to establish the claim of the topic sentence. Now you have completed your discussion, you have transited one step to another, you created links between these steps, you provided evidences, then you made that evidences, you converted these evidences into arguments, and these arguments now bring you to your conclusion. So this is what you actually find when you read something. You need to find out the arguments, the bridges, links, the evidences and all these things to reach the conclusion. So next are our conceptual components. The first one is directions. Analysis of the whole paragraph should move in one direction towards proving the claim laid out in the topic sentence. So you will go in one way. It is not possible that while you are writing paragraph or while you are reading paragraph, you may not go for more than one topic. You need to stick with one topic only and one direction only. It is same as if you see the topping of the cake is almond, and when you start eating it, it becomes deep inside. It is found that it was vanilla or it was some other thing. So that will be disparity between the topping and the cake. So there should be no disparity between the topping sentence and the material that you give in the paragraph. There are movements and transitions. As I told you that here the movements and transitions are not linguistics, but it is conceptual. That you establish one concept, then you move to another concept. In order to get the next link, each paragraph must establish claim that moves overall argument one step closer to its ultimate goal. What is that ultimate goal? Proving thesis of topic sentence. So you establish one concept, and after clearing one concept, you move to another concept, and this step-by-step movement bring you to conclusion. And then bridges. These are the links. Bridges establish the coherence that makes the movement between ideas easily understandable to the reader. So when you give one idea and then you move to another idea, there should be some bridge, some link that creates a harmony between these ideas, and these ideas do not stand separately or individually, but they are connected with each other. That is very important. And bridges are of two types. One is a logical bridges and other is language. Logical, concept to concept movement. There's a coherence between concepts. And language, when you use synonyms, transitions, cohesive devices and other linguistic tools to make a coherence and rhythm in your paragraph writing. So this is all for today. Thank you very much. I'm not going to give you any work because I know that people are very much busy and you cannot do anything. So this is all for today. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. God bless you.